So welcome back to Gran Canaria. As you can see, I'm up here in the mountains right now and we're going to drive all the way up. So let's go do some tourist stuff. Let's go. So now we're in the sleepy village of Cruz de Tejeda. See what this little sleepy village has to offer. There's a lot of wild chickens in Cruz de Tejeda, it would appear. There's a man with a donkey over there. Your donkey? Ah, okay. Terraza Mirador. This looks nice. Well, it's got some nice little views looking out over the mountain. Have a look at this. That's some view. We're going to go to Tejeda as opposed to this place called Tejeda. Let's go then to Tejeda. When you come down from Cruz de Tejeda, which is really small, to Tejeda, it's like in the valley between all these mountains. And it's this little kind of nice wee village here. See that? Let's go see what there is to see in Tejeda. Don't know why, but I'm getting like big Game of Thrones vibes right here. So if you come here to Tejeda, I don't know how to pronounce that, Tejeda, there's stunning views everywhere, like you can just look, it's just amazing. But you've got a good view of up there, and that is Roque Nublo. That's the highest point in Gran Canaria, right there, right there. So I think if you go to Las Palmas, I'm pretty sure there's a bus that comes here, so you can get the bus here. I mean, we drove, but I did see a bus pass by us. Obviously places like this, they really rely on tourism as well. And it's nice, you know, if you come to Gran Canaria, don't just sit in your hotel, you know, like don't just sit by the pool at your all-inclusive. Come out and see this, you know, nature. I love this style, man, see this. Don't know why, but it just kind of reminds me, like, even though I've never been, what I'd imagine Mexico looks like. Everything's in Spanish, they've got this kind of terracotta roofs and stuff. Right, it's really hot, so let's get some of this ice cream. This one. Frutas del Bosque. Let's get it. Let's try it. Very nice. I don't even know what that is, like kind of strawberries and berries, or I don't know. It's nice though. Set me a nice view. Eating a wee ice cream. It's like 30 degrees or something. Right, I'm gonna go eat this. Nice little town, so time to say goodbye from Tejeda. We're gonna go all the way south now to the bottom of the island in Puerto de Mogán. Let's go see it. I think this is the fanciest spa that I've ever seen, so we've stopped here. Alfred Del Mar, something like that. Look at this spa. Yeah, we're just going to go to this wee Tex-Mex restaurant right here. This is quite touristy, see, compared to the north. You really notice when you come down to the south, there's a lot of tourists, whereas in the north, in Las Palmas, you can really tell that a lot of people actually live there, whereas here it's just like all hotels and stuff. I guess if you want, I would say probably a more authentic experience. It's maybe not in the south, it's maybe in the north, or where we just were, in the kind of middle of the island. So there's the burrito, right? They gave me a beer in a Guinness glass, right? Already, I know this isn't going to be great because of this, right? Anyway, it is what it is. Aye, so it was terrible. Just passing through a shopping centre, Bitcoin vending machine there. I haven't seen that anywhere before. That's quite interesting. So welcome to Puerto de Mogán. So you can see here we're surrounded by the mountains here. We've got these kind of lovely colourful buildings here. This is referred to as the Little Venice because of all these kind of colourful buildings here. And then you've got lots of little kind of canals that run down through Puerto de Mogán. This is, I would say, probably the most Instagrammed street around here. When you're walking down, you'll see everybody here, look, taking pictures next to all the buildings and stuff. You can see why it looks great. Be prepared for that. So let's go down now through Puerto de Mogán and have a look. It looks like most of these wee apartments, flats here are rented. So you can imagine you'd come here to Puerto de Mogán, maybe sail your little yacht in here, park up, rent one of these flats for a week, have a good time, and then sail to your next destination. I mean, no me, because I'm skint, I can't afford a yacht, but I don't know, maybe some people watching this have a yacht. That would be nice, eh? So this is probably a better view of the little square here. There you can see the square, and you get the mountains in the background, and then here you've got the main kind of port. Let me spin you around. There you go, there's a Scotland flag there. I'm pretty sure that's a Scotland flag. There is a flag, I'm not sure if it's like the flag of Tenerife or La Palma or something. It looks the exact same as the Scotland flag. And of course, any tourist destination wouldn't be complete without an Irish pub, and I'm pretty sure this is an Irish pub right here. Billy's. Unless there's a Spanish person called Billy who has a pub with what looks like a clover. Let's go see if we can sit somewhere and maybe get a beer, because that Spanish pub has got me thirsty. It's hot outside, man, very hot. Cheers. So we've stopped here at Playa Amadores. This is the thing about Gran Canaria, there's so many stunning beaches, like all the way around it, you know. So this is something that you probably don't think of when you think of Gran Canaria. So here in the south, at Maspolomas, they've got these massive sand dunes. Have a look at that. So probably the easiest way to get here is to go to the Riu Palace Hotel, which is all the way over there. And then if you go to the Riu Palace Hotel, you just come straight through and you're basically right on the dunes. Now remember that Gran Canaria, the Canary Islands, even though they're Spanish, this is only about 100 miles off the coast of Africa, where you might expect to see a desert, something like this. So these dunes, they're thousands of years old. This is part of a nature reserve in Gran Canaria. That's the dunes at Maspolomas. So this is the historical centre of Las Palmas. This is at Vegeta. However, I'm not going to record a lot here because I did that already in one of my last videos, which you can go and check just now. So if you look at that video, you'll see I went to the house of Christopher Columbus, who famously discovered South America from a European perspective, because obviously there was people living there for thousands of years before he went there. So if you're interested in seeing the historic centre of Las Palmas, go and watch my other video. Yeah, I've got a playlist from the Canaries. You can go look at that on my channel. So we've came up here again into the mountains at Los Peredales. We're actually here at the Bodega de Los Peredales. So this here. So this is actually a wine cellar and a coffee plantation. So we're going to do a little tour just now. It's €12. You get to taste some of their wine, get to taste some of their coffee, and she said cheese as well, but I don't know why, maybe just to add in. But aye, let's go have a wee tour of this coffee plantation slash winery.
So it's very interesting to compare Arabica with the other most produced crop of coffee in the world, which is a Robusta. This plant needs a lot of sun, about 300 days of sun per year. Here we are very fortunate, we have more 345 days of sun per year. One of the sunniest place of the globe, that is to say only 20 days per year without sun. Okay. That's tropical tree. We are in a subtropical climate. 1,100 orange tree on this farm, and this is, by the way, the only product of the farm that we sell outside, because the wine and the coffee, also some jams that we produce here, you can only buy them here at the shop. We produce a lot of different fruits. Okay? We produce bananas, mangoes, avocados, mango avocados, lemons, papaya, guayaba. So here on these beds we will dry the coffee. These are called African beds because this is the traditional way to dry the coffee fruit. Out of one coffee tree, on average we will get 7 kilos of coffee fruit. But once we dry it, we will be down to only 1 kilo of dry coffee fruit. You can smell it, very delicate skin around each one of the 2 beans. And all of this we don't throw it away. We use it here as compost.
That's the first wine, half dry, half fruity. Prefer red wine, but aye, that's good. So this is another white wine. It's been aged for 7 months, said. I think it smells a wee bit more like a banana. Again, nice wine with a little bit of cheese. Right, third wine, red wine. Bit too sweet, to be honest. Right, time to try our coffee as well. Yep. It tastes kind of light compared to some other espressos, it's nice. Right, okay, so we're back now in Las Canteras beach in Las Palmas in the north of Gran Canaria. So I hope you enjoyed that video and you got to see maybe a little bit of a different side of Gran Canaria. I'm sufficiently tanned now, so I'll leave you with this sunset.